Hey guys, what's up? This is JosephAir99. Now, people blink and they do it a lot, but if you're like me, maybe you've actually wondered before, exactly how many times does a person blink in his life? So recently, I decided to actually find out for you guys and do a YouTube video about it, and that's what this is. So in just 1 second, I'm going to be getting into a lot of math and stuff like that. So if you're not interested in seeing that, you can just jump near the end of the video where I actually tell you exactly how many that is. So you can go there if you want to, or if you want to watch the rest of this, this first part over here, you can. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so in finding out how much a person actually blinks in his lifetime, I had to divide his lifetime into different time periods. And I know some of this math is probably going to be wrong, and not everybody is just the same, so there is going to be a margin of error. So this isn't going to be exactly like it would be for everybody, but this is going to be pretty similar to what some people are going to blink in their lifetimes. So the first time period I have is the baby to infant years. Now, babies and infants do not blink that much per minute. They can actually blink up to 2 times per minute. And they get around 15 hours of sleep a day for average when adding the baby and infant years together. So that means if they blink 2 times per minute, if we multiply that by 60, that gives us the blinks per hour, which is 120. If we multiply that by the hours that the baby is awake, 9 hours, that is 1,080 blinks a day. And then if we multiply that by the number of days in a year, 365.25, that gives us 394,470 blinks a year. Multiply that by 2, the years of being a baby to an infant, that gives us 788,940 blinks in total for that time period. As a matter of fact, I actually made a YouTube video about a blink once. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you guys right here. I bet you guys are expecting something long, huh? That is supposed to be the shortest YouTube video ever. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on to the next age group. That is the age 3 to 5. Now, according to what I found online, after being an infant and then growing up into the adult age, blinking gradually increases from around 2 times per minute to 17 times per minute. So I found that the average blinks per minute from the age from 2 to 13 is around 10 per minute. So that means 10 blinks per minute times 60 minutes is 600 blinks per hour. And we're doing the age 3 to 5 again. So 600 blinks per hour times 12 hours, that means they sleep around 12 hours. That's just kind of a guess. But that gives us 7,200 blinks per day. Multiply that by the number of days in a year. That gives us 2,629,800 blinks a year. Multiply that by 3, the number of years in the age 3 to 5. And that means in all, from that age, you're going to blink 7,889,400 blinks. So now the next age group is the age 6 to 12. Again, 10 blinks per average. So again, that's 600 blinks per hour. If we multiply that by 14 hours, the 14 hours that the people in the age group are awake, there's probably approximately about 10 hours of sleep for people in the age group. So if we multiply that by 14, that gives us 8,400 blinks per day. If we multiply that by the number of days in a year, that gives us 3,068,100 blinks per year. Now, if we multiply that by 7, the number of years in this age group, and all this is going to be 21,476,700 blinks. Now let's get to the adult years, from 13 to 79. According to my research, 79 is about the average life expectancy, at least for people in the United States. This is a total about 66 years in this time period. So, as an adult, there's about 17 blinks per minute on average, and most people get around at least 7 hours of sleep at night, but not everybody does. So they're awake around 17 hours. So 17 blinks per minute times 60 is 1,020 blinks per hour. Times 60 minutes, If we multiply the number of blinks an hour by 17 hours, the number of hours that the person is awake, that gives us 17,340 blinks a day. If we multiply that by the number of days in a year, we get 6,333,435 blinks a year. That is a lot of blinks, guys. Oh my goodness. If we multiply that by 66, that's the number of years in that time period, we get 418 million 6,710 blinks. Now, if we add all of the blinks from these different time periods together, 788,940, 7,889,400, 21,476,700, and 418,006,710. And all, that's about 448,161,750 blinks in a human's lifetime. In other words, it's around 450 million. Well, guys, there you got it. That's the number of blinks that a person does in his lifetime. It's a pretty rough guess, but if you enjoyed this video, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My channel just recently reached 100 subscribers. I'm hyped, and I'm trying to get it to grow some more. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you with more exciting videos in the future. Good break, you branch. Ow! Ow! Ow!